Hey guys, welcome back to this reaction, BARD Reacts channel thing. So yeah, I recorded those first three all in a row, and haven't had a chance to react to your comments yet. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. So I know I've told you about my coworker Seth. You know, the guy that was he's kind of the reason I've been listening to this King Gizzard stuff. So I got Seth on here. What's going on, Seth?
BARD, how's it going, my man?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Thanks
good.
for coming on the YouTube reaction thing we're doing here. Thanks for recommending King Gizzard, man. First of all, like, I've been really appreciating this stuff.
Of course, man. I was just gonna say I'm glad you took to him. I wasn't thinking.
What's up? I'm
Nothing.
sorry. I'm sorry. There was just a little bit of a delay.
Oh, that's okay. I just wasn't thinking you were gonna take to him.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, like, I was pretty into it, you know, those first couple ones, but this last one, man, you gave me this Eyes Like the Sky did. This one was off the chain. I mean, it was a full-on Western, so I guess you knew that would probably hook me. Yeah.
Of course. And you were telling me that you are doing these in order from first
doing
album
them in order. Yeah. What's your, like, kind of favorite part or favorite time of King Gizzard?
I will say I don't think I have a favorite, but when they span all the different genres and it goes from psychedelic. They have a 15-minute in one of the albums we were going to cover. They have a 15-minute right off the bat.
Whoa. Like
15-minute track.
First track?
And yeah, 15:59. I'm looking at it right now.
Man.
If you can make a song
You're talking about this album we're about to listen to, aren't you?
Hell yeah, man. You got it before I could say it.
I guess we're in one of your favorite periods then. Hopefully you'll like this one. I know you've heard this plenty of times, you know what I mean? But this is going to be my first time listening through of Float Along, Fill Your Lungs. Seth's going to kind of guide me through this album. And that's right. We gotta, you know, it's kind of hard to listen to music at the same time, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Me and Seth here, we're just gonna 3-2-1 it. So bear with us here for a second, and we're gonna start listening to Float Along, Fill Your Lungs. So are you ready, Seth?
Head on, pill me, baby.
Head on, pill you. Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna do a 3, a 2, a 1. All right. You hearing some guitars? Some fuzzy guitars?
I'm hearing that guitar. Nice and slow. Some delay on that.
Yeah, them are our Australia boys. These Giz boys. 15 minutes.
I know.
Man.
Of course, you know, it's able to be set through because it's a good fucking song. I don't know if I can swear in here, so I shouldn't have sworn.
Oh, but, I haven't been worried about it too much yet. I mean, I guess I'm not big enough as a channel that, like, they're hounding me, you know. I swear to say fuck and shit and stuff, you know. Oh, I'm smoking some weed on there too, so I mean.
Okay.
You know how it goes. I'm not on the clock now.
I'm not on the clock now. No one's looking at you.
We ain't got Rob breathing over our shoulder, you know what I mean?
Hopefully he doesn't watch this son of a bitch.
That fucking bitch. That's our manager / owner. He's just
head honcho.
Yeah, you know how it goes. He's fine.
And I was telling you, this album came out in. This is vibing for sure.
Yeah, it's like they dove right into like a Beatles tune or something.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to think and remember what that instrument is. The sitar, maybe?
Sitar.
That they're using?
Sitar, maybe.
Look kind of like twangy, different twang than what,
twangy.
You know.
Okay, it's like a twangy guitar.
Like a pluck, like a real
like the notes ain't quite right, you know what I mean?
A lot of bends in the notes, it sounds. But then you have that sweet just drum track laid down in the back and sweet drum roll like in about like 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. How'd you do that? That was wild.
Yeah.
It bent a little bit, the music. It all bent. Maybe that's the pill part of it kind of starting to hit in.
Yeah, the pill. I wonder what it is. Mescaline or something?
Yeah.
I wonder. I think just listening to it is like you're on drugs, sort of.
I mean, I wonder sometimes. You know, you ever heard about them like songs that hypnotize you or something?
Yeah. Oh, and then right here they pick up that pace.
Okay. This is what I'm used to. This is what I'm used to from the other stuff. I thought maybe they stopped doing this in the cowboy one, but they're right back to it.
They're right back to it. You got to switch it up. Let your listeners know I got you alongside with me. I hope you're alongside with me too.
Hey, this is almost the end of most of their songs. We're like 4 minutes in, so like this is almost the end of most of the songs I've heard.
Towards the end, you hear something like this.
Well, no, I mean like time wise, like
100%.
The songs will be done. Oh, by the way, I didn't get to the comments, but I know y'all were saying in the comments that, well, first of all, Matthew Broderick Smith, the guy that was kind of the talking guy in the last one, he's apparently passed away like last week or something. Real tragic. And he was one of the guys' dads in the band. So just you know, all my best wishes and thoughts to Matthew Broderick Smith and them.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh, and one thing that they mentioned in the comments too is there's this thing called Murder of the Universe, and I don't know, they didn't say much about it, but it just, the title is just, I don't know, bothersome. You know what I mean? Murder of the whole universe. Don't tell me too much, but did they murder the whole universe? What is that?
You know what? They probably wish they could.
Okay.
Blast it to death with music or something like that, you know?
Yeah. That's an idea.
I don't know. It just makes you
Using
think
sound waves, breaking apart.
Flashing out.
Yeah. That might be cool.
Something. Not cool for me or you.
Well, no. We're like, you know, we're on this thing, you know?
I think they would be, if they did that, they would be the gods of the universe. They would just be floating up in space, blasting off. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I think that they're blasting off right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I decided to go blunt this week. Oh, wow. Look at that.
It looks like you're not holding nothing.
Oh, man. It took it out from me. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
That might be good for you, too.
It's like magic.
Oh, my God.
It's like I'm doing magic on the TV.
That's fucking hilarious.
I wonder what that's going to look like when I'm smoking. Oh, shit. I'm going to light that up.
If only I was smoking these days, I'd be cheersing you.
Yeah, no, I know. We used to go out for some breaks every now and again. But hey, you know, you can only do it for so long.
Yep, and you know, when Boss Man comes by, I think I just accidentally kicked a skunk or something that ran off.
Yeah,
That's it, boss. That's it, boss. Man, if that thing blasted off while I'm kicking it.
This is wild, man.
I know.
I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out a little bit over that.
And it's not from the reefer.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Excuse me.
There you go. I'm not smoking right now, but I got my mason jar filled with energy drink.
There you go.
Believe it or not, a little bit of vodka. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit. Trying to get myself pumped.
Man, I don't know how you do it. You put down like 3 of those things in a shift. Those energy drinks. Do you ever feel like one of your organs is hurting or something? Yeah.
I gotta stay up though. I'm trying to get my shift done.
I mean, you do a lot of work.
Go home.
Yeah, you're putting in the time, man.
I'm not trying to make you look bad either, by the way. So I think you're real good.
I just do what I gotta do. I come in and make my paycheck.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right. It sounds like the sound is kind of
like getting into a different zone. Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
It's like it's well, some of the things kind of dropped out a little bit.
All right.
So it's like.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just kind of keeps on trucking.
Yeah, what do you think of it?
I mean,
do you hate the length of it?
I'm not sure how I feel about the length. Yeah. I'm not used to like songs that are this long. You know what I mean? Like the last album threw me off a little bit because like it wasn't like singing and stuff, but like the songs were still like the right length. But I don't know if I've ever experienced like this big of a song so early.
I'm trying to think of other long songs that you would have heard and you actually like, because I don't think that the length is really
that's
turning you off too bad. But
what you thinking? Like,
I don't want to speak for you though.
It could be. I mean, there's like the Bohemian Rhapsody. That one's pretty long.
That might be only like a 9-minute song, I think.
Maybe that's what the thing is. Like this is like, I guess, I mean, they do say it's 2 songs though, Head On / Pill. So I mean, I guess we could consider it 2 songs.
I will tell you, I couldn't put my finger on the changing point of where the songs.
That's what I was just wondering, Seth.
I mean, it'll go into a part like this, but they did that earlier in the song. He ate the
wrong. He ate the wrong. Like he feasted on the wrong.
Like he ate that he was wrong. Like he accepted it.
Yeah, like, or he.
Is that what it
means?
Ate
bad people or something, like the wrong, like sinners. I don't know. I don't know if they're Christian types.
Oh, ate the wrong. Yeah, you might be right on that.
Like the devil opened up his mouth, and eat up the wrong. Well, no, the devil would eat up the wrong. Well, he might.
He might if the wrong is heaven, God-loving people.
Yeah, that's true.
He tries to, because he thinks that they're wrong because they want to get to heaven. You feel me?
Yeah, because he's the devil. Yeah,
because he's the devil.
He's the devil. That's what he's known for.
It could be taken multiple ways, though. Or maybe he just was wrong.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Something building. Something building up. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've heard enough King Gizzards to know what is happening now. They're building up towards their laser ending. They had a lot of these songs that kind of phaser, lasery kind of sounds. You ever watch Star Trek?
Beam me up, Scotty. No, I don't. The only Star Trek I've seen, I think, was the original when it was on like TV Land playing.
I remember that.
They did go back and re-edit some stuff into it, I think. They should have edited in some more titties, in my opinion.
I mean, you know, if Kirk was doing things today, maybe. There's those phasers I'm talking about, though. Speaking of phasers, like this cover here is pretty wild. Like it's like Jamaican colored a little bit, you know, Jamaican flag.
Yeah, I guess it is color scheme wise a little bit,
but like spirally. Oh yeah, we're at track 2 finally. Wow, I think that's absolutely the longest first track we've had so far on BARD Reacts. But this song is now I Am Not a Man Unless I Have
a woman.
Oh, woman. Okay, sorry. I was waiting for it to scroll over on the Spotify.
I thought when I first saw it, it said, "I'm not a man unless I'm a woman." I'm like, does that even make sense to me?
I'm not a man unless I'm a woman. Interesting.
Which that does not make sense.
That opens up a lot of questions, I think. Oh wow. Some weird vocals. Kind of echoey, like. Well, you know, I do know now because of some of the comments that there's this guy Ambrose. He's the guy that was related to Broderick Smith. I think he does some of the singing because it's saying on the Genius here, Stu and Ambrose. It kind of sounds like a
girl.
Well, I was gonna say like a perfume or like a scent.
What, Ambrose?
Ambrose. Like, let me spray some Ambrose.
I could see that at Kohl's or new scent just came out. Ambrose. I mean, hey, if it smells as smooth as this sounds, you know what I mean? That's a home run. Oh yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 2 different guys. They're like doing a back and forth. You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
It's like left and right.
You can hear them in both your ears, you know? Yeah. One's going here, left. One's on the right.
Yeah.
Blend them together. Wow, that was a quick one.
All right. That was a quick one.
Yeah. Hey, Bart, you know what? I have to say, when you hear stuff like the sitar, you know, that weird twang thing I was talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's what that's called. Right.
It makes you think, did they have a sitar player come in and do it? You know, it makes you think. I don't know. Sometimes it can be done on keyboards. I like how this is kind of a lighter song. You know, it doesn't have all the phasers and lasers and all this.
This album's like,
but then it comes in
different flavor to it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's definitely got a different flavor. Now we're back. Now here's the phasers again, though. They brought them back. They always bring them back. Yeah, we're back.
We're back at it, baby.
That movie. I forgot what movie.
Shit. Terminator.
Independence Day. That's also we're back. Well,
I gotta subscribe to your channel though, Bart.
Oh yeah, buddy. You gotta. I've actually mentioned you a few times in the videos.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this right now. Boom, baby.
Ooh, it's slowing down. Huh. You know, this kind of reminded me of one a few albums back where they're like kind of purposely like recording the vocals in like on a bad microphone, you know?
Shit microphone.
Shit microphone. Yeah.
You know what I think it is, Bart? I think it's I was telling you about distortion the other day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a pedal.
Like for the guitars, yeah.
You can put that over voices, put that over...
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, you see how their voice is kind of scraggly sounding and
fuzzy.
shit?
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy.
They put some filter of distortion or fuzz pedal or something over it. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I was like thinking like they must have like an old microphone and I don't know, didn't check the cables or something.
They purposefully let it loose or something.
They did it on
That's
purpose.
a possibility.
Yeah. Okay.
They just did it on purpose. Someone kicked it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Possibility. Hey, I was telling... Ooh, I like the opening of this one.
Oh, is that more of that sitar you were talking about?
Yep, it's a bit lighter.
They rented the sitar player back.
Man, that'd be a cool one to learn how to play, huh?
Yeah. Oh, this one's like a... Man. This one's a trip. I feel like we're in a temple of some kind.
If you close your eyes and just fucking picture it, it's like I could be floating. I could be in a bed of flowers just fucking lying there. Not to sound
float
weird
on.
or anything, but...
And they're filling their lungs with something. They're filling their lungs with something making them feel like this. You know what I mean?
That's for damn sure.
It's 30 past 2, 30 past 7. So it's 7:30 and 2:30, right?
Yeah.
You're grumpy in the morning.
Let me look. Yeah.
These are confusing.
7:30.
2:30.
7:30. Why wouldn't he just say that though? It makes you think a little bit, but.
Well, I guess the track 7:30 doesn't have quite the same ring to it. I bet he did some drugs around 30 past 7. I don't know what's out there in the Australian wilderness. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what their drugs of choices are, but you were telling me that you watched one of their movie specials. It was like only out like a day or something. You said, but like one of their studios was like once owned by like a drug lord. You were telling me.
Yeah, big drug lord, all sorts.
Yeah,
you know.
Australian drug lord. I'd love to imagine what that must have been like. You know what I mean? What is like being a drug kingpin to the outback? This should be
I'd
a
say
Paramount.
you got a monopoly on fucking everything, pretty much, damn near.
You know, like Tulsa King, that Paramount Plus show with Stallone. They should do something like that. You know, but Aussie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they lived it in real life, but that Stu, that Bard, I called you Stu. I wish you were Stu. Just kidding, you're cool.
that'd be pretty cool. He's the lead singer, right?
Well, that's a compliment to you, I guess.
Oh, listen to this.
I'm jamming on it.
This one's a bop. Ooh. I think this might be the voice I was talking about a little bit back.
Yep. Ambrose.
Okay. Yeah, they were telling me that he gets some more parts later.
Definitely not Stu.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems Stu does some of the weirder stuff.
And that one metal album I was showing you.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of gruff, harsh.
Yeah.
That's Stu.
Oh, weren't you telling me there's another metal one coming? They got another. I heard they got another metal one coming. So I mean, I gotta catch up to that first metal one so I can get to that second metal one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I haven't even heard any like a lick of metal in these albums. So I mean, you know, I have no idea where they're really going. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like so far the weirdest thing's been that Eyes Like the Sky, that last album. Like it was interesting, but like,
yep,
it just didn't sound like the rest of this. This all sounds like a cohesive band besides that one. You know?
Hey man, that's why I partially got you into them. They're so they could do so many different genres, right?
Well, I kept on asking you like, oh, who's this band? And then you kept on saying the same thing. Oh, this is King Gizzard. I was like, what? What do you mean?
What the hell's a King Gizzard?
And then you explained to me, it's like, no, they play a lot of different ones. I'm like,
yeah,
I didn't know you.
You thought I was joking.
Didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you thought I was
joking. Wow, that one's already.
This is the same band.
That one's already done. I could have done a few minutes more of that one. That was nice.
Hey, how about that? Only 2 minutes 30. That last one. Well, they would say half past.
Yeah, you're right.
2.
2.
No, they would say 30 past 2. I'm pulling up these lyrics right now. I want to see what they say in
Mystery Jack, by the way, is this track. I'm sorry, I haven't been very good about the titles, but like I'm floating along,
okay.
You know, filling my lungs.
We're just rolling right through. I'm sure you'll make notes of it in the. You've been editing these, right?
Oh no, my cousin's actually been doing the editing. You know what I mean?
Which one?
Oh yeah, Brad. My cousin Brad. He kind of runs the show here at the Flyover State Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't edit my audio videos very much. You know what I mean? I just kind of put the camera up and then posted up the video, and you know, that was that. Sorry, previous fans of the auto stuff I did. You know, I'll probably return to it at some point. I think this is kind of getting back to Eyes Like the Sky a little bit. It's got kind of that Western thing again. Like dirty, distorted Western.
I hope I don't wake up.
Oh my God.
With some of their
bleak.
and I know, and you've noticed this, but
yeah, that's very
on
bleak.
a lot of their albums, they can get kind of loopy.
Really?
Sounding. Yeah, I mean with the lyrics.
Yeah, there was some crazy lyrics in that in Eyes Like the Sky. Like there was one. Oh man, there was one that was real rough.
What'd you think of the end of this song? It sounds like an electric whip.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Wow. Man, this one's fun. This one's got a lot of fun sounds, this album. Oh, speaking of fun sounds.
What does that mean?
This one feels very different. What the hell is this?
See, what they got on his voice is, I think like echo reverb.
It's like, who is this guy now?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Is there another guy?
Well, like we were talking, there's Stu and Ambrose, right?
Yeah.
And then the other.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they got other guys. You know, I mean, there's 7 guys.
There's 7 of them.
But this guy's not Stu or Ambrose. I don't think. He's got He's not really like singing. He's like talk singing a little bit.
That keyboard sound.
It's growing on me. This one.
Just listen to that keyboard sound, or might be a pedal. Like I was saying. Ooh, that's cool. Tambourine coming in.
You know, I don't mean this in a bad way, but that one kind of sounded Australian, if that makes any sense. Like, I know they are an Australian band, but like,
yeah.
And I don't know what typical. Oh wait, was that live? Hear those cheers?
I heard some clapping. Yep.
So
might have been just like some studio clapping, you know, like in some of the songs that me and my band used to record back in the day. They would.
Hey, we're on the titular track. Please float along, fill your lungs.
Float along, fill your lungs. Last track, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. You hear the timing on that?
Yeah, what's going on there?
They're just using different timing. You know how there's stuff like musicians do like a 3/4 time or a 4/4.
3/4. 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4. It's 3 beats.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, three beats they fit in that 4.
Three
Somehow.
beats they fit into 4, so it's like fractions.
Yep.
It does kind of feel floaty. It feels a little floaty.
Yep.
I don't know where to put my like. I don't know where to bob my head. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Is that what 3/4 is? Not knowing how to bob your head.
I can't tell if this is. I don't think this is 3/4, but.
Well, yeah, you were telling me that you used to do a little bit of drumming.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Back with the boys.
Yeah.
Playing shows, you know, around town.
Yeah.
I tried to do that flyover at the Flyover State Fair, but
yeah,
that ended up falling through because, you know,
well, COVID
and all that.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it. We'll do it again sometime. We'll get things together. I think Brad seems to really like. He seems like he wants to do this for a while.
He's a fan of some. You were telling me.
Yeah.
There's a few local bands were kind of fun, you know, to just jam out to and go out and see. COVID's kind of died down.
Yeah.
You can go back out in public a little bit at least, drink a couple beers, you know.
I come out to some of them, you know, some of them cover bands that are like older, like play some of the hits. But if these guys came to town, I'd come and see them, I think.
Trying to think, like a cover band that just came around was shit. They were playing, I think, the Strokes. Makes you think of like
Strokes.
Jerking Off or something.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. Yeah. It was a happy song. This one feels good.
It's just peaceful.
I think you're right about that psychedelic thing, though. It's definitely like they're really saying. I mean, they're starting with a head-on pill thing. Like they're taking pills and they're taking stuff into their lungs. So they're tripping out.
You know, we were talking about what kind of drugs they maybe were doing. I had a cousin who went to London. I know that's not Australia.
Yeah.
But it's overseas.
Similar
right?
accents, but yeah.
There would be hills in a certain time of the year, he was telling me, that had just psychedelic mushrooms just growing about. Just wild psychedelic mushrooms.
Just out there.
Yeah,
wow.
You can pick them, dry them, eat them. So maybe that's similar in Australia too.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was just the climate for it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh wait,
to think.
hold on. I'm looking at these notes on Genius, and it looks like it says 5/8 time.
Aha! See, they tell you the time.
5/8.
So
yeah,
5/8.
So that's like almost double 3/4.
It's hard for me even to wrap my mind around sometimes. In all honesty, Oh my gosh. What a nice outro, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of things happening.
It's like the song form of meditation.
Yeah, I've heard of that stuff. I've never
You ever
tried
meditated?
it out. No, I never
You
tried
never
it out.
done?
No, I heard it's good for the brain, good for your mental state, but
Yep.
I don't know. Just sitting around thinking about nothing. I do that all the time anyway. So
Yeah, I mean, that's fine too. Clear your brain in that way.
yeah.
By not thinking about nothing,
Not
know?
thinking about nothing.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, wow.
How about that?
Wow, I didn't even finish my blunt here. So wow.
I thought you'd have been done by now.
Yeah, no. Well, it went out for a little bit, and I let it back up because it said flow along, fill your lungs. So you got to do that.
Shit, I gotta obey. Yes, sir.
Gotta obey the music I'm listening to. That's what I'm doing here.
Hey, if a song's called Cocaine, you know what's happening.
Man, that was a trip, and
yep.
After the Eyes Like the Sky, I'm just I'm very confused now. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure what to make of this band and what they're doing. You know what I mean? They're doing country western and then psychedelic, and before it was garage rock of some kind. I wonder, do you think this is still garage rock?
Not this album.
No, you don't think? Okay, so this is
in my opinion,
psych.
Okay. Psych. Some of it was kind of like psych alternative rock or psych rock.
Oh yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, like that 90s kind of stuff. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I mean, and then it sort of time traveled you to, we've been, I don't know how many damn times we mentioned the Beatles during this, but.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm always mentioning the Beatles.
With that sitar.
Yeah.
I will say.
Raised in the Beatles' house, you know what I mean? Can't help that. Well, that was something else, though. That was a nice one.
Beautiful.
I kind of want to, I think this one, I might listen to a couple more times. I think, you know what I mean. I feel like this one, I need to absorb more of it on other listens or something, because there's just so much happening in that.
A lot of layers.
Yeah. So, yeah, the album cover makes sense if you look at it kind of layers, Yeah, thanks for being on this one. We're gonna record another one of these, but then we're gonna cut it right here, and then get on to the next one. And thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe, of course. Keep on telling me about this band. I'm enjoying the information.